How is everybody this evening? Or, well, just today for those of you who aren't, you know, in the evening yet. You all going well? Everything cool? I hope so. Today, or rather, you know, this session, I really want to kill a boss. It feels like a long time since I've actually killed a proper boss. You know what I mean? Like, I've killed some cool stuff, you know. Hey, Strick. Well, it could be worse is definitely it's a silver lining thing from the sounds of it. Yeah, I'm thinking hag, Strick. I am thinking hag. Hag would be good. Yeah, the Shrieker is not a proper boss. I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong, Delta. It's not a proper boss, it's like a mini-boss. Can be pretty tough, can be pretty vicious. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nasty creature, but it's not a proper boss. You know. You know. I feel like I want to do a Thor quote. You know, Banner and Thor. And be like, the Shrieker's a proper boss. It's got... You know how many eyes? How many eyes is the Streaker guys? 7 eyes. How many eyes is there? It's like it's useful. It's useful. And then I'm like, but is it though? Is it really? Is it really though? It's not really. I mean, it has got too many eyes. But then again, so has the witch in her own way. The hag witch in her own way also has way too many eyes. So many, in fact, that she just throws them away. Trying to share them graciously with whoever decides to visit. Hey, Indra, how you doing, man? Oh boy, let's get this thing going. Oh, we're straight back in. Look at that. Hag selected. I want to just jump straight into the hag. That's sounded wrong. But you know what I mean. Let's just go and kill the hag. We've got a good roster here. Look at all these level 6s. We've got some serious level 6 shenanigans. I like Brand. I like Abominations. And Amanda, though, you also are in there. I mean, exactly, Delta, exactly. So she does also have too many eyes, just in a different way. Hey, Foxtail. Great, thanks, Fox. It's really useful. Thanks, bye. Bloody foxes. Typical foxes. Only really useful for one thing. Yeah, I was thinking Kyla. We thinking Saren as well? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to leave Saren at home for this one. We want Necro, we need the heals, but we need someone who could do marking as well. We need marks. Problem is we don't really have any people that can mark that aren't back row, and we need a healer. So I'm like, kind of need... yeah. I'm thinking we need to take Chosen One. Hi, Chosen One. There we go. This is my preliminary hag killing team. What do you think, Chosen One? You like this You like this potential hag-killing team? Cheem? Cheem? What the hell's a cheem? Team. I think this is a fantastic hag-killing team. I mean, I really don't actually know one way or the other if it's good. But what we do have is we have both of our frontliners have movement powers that move them forward. Okay? One of them only if they're quite far back. The other, like, all the time. So, in theory, when people get out of the pot, that might be okay. We've got two high damage dealers, Animander and Kyla. Theoretically, Kyla. I have to admit, I have been very disappointed with the damage output from Kyla recently. Last few, I mean, every now and again, really good shot. But then just like, even like with lots of damage buffs and lots of it's just not happening, you know? It's just not happening. We don't have any real marking capability other than Kyla's own. Yeah, that's the thing, Chosen. It would be nice to level up some, really would, but yeah. Yeah. We don't really want to take a level 5, do we? And I want, right? I mean, I hate the hag, but I want her. But there are other bosses. We could kill the drowned crew with this team. We could go with the crew. I think the crew might be a better choice. And then, like you say, once we've got someone like Scurvy Irving in there or a Hellion, like we get those leveled up, we could go for the drowned crew instead. Drowned crew? Yeah, Scurvy's only level 5 though, that's the problem. And I ideally want to take level 6s on boss missions, you know? What do you think? Drowned crew? We got some good focused damage, you know. I think that the drowned crew might be a better choice. Don't you lie, Delta. So bad. Why is that pink? Why is that? Is that like a pink hand? Is that because it's only just level 5? I don't remember seeing that before. Yeah, it wouldn't be that funny. I'm just gonna say that right now. So I think this team might be. Yeah, that the hag is. I've personally found the hag to be a real bitch of a boss. I don't think we lost anyone the second time we killed the hag, but the first time we like lost 2 people, and every single time it just feels hideous. No secret, we don't love the hag at all. Okay, let's go and kill the drowned. So obviously there's going to be Eldritch here, so we need things like Eldritch rings and shit like that. So Animander, well, you have padlocks, so perhaps, and you have that shenanigans, which we're not going to bother with. It's a bit of a moving thing, so the gauntlets are no good because we're going to have different people in position 1 all the time. I don't know, maybe Delta, but I've seen that before, I could have sworn, and I kind of feel like I want to do human as well, because to be fair, the hag is, I'm pretty sure the hag is human anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure so. She looks human, and as far as I'm concerned, that's good enough for me. So we could just give you a human slaying ring. No, not the hag, it's the drowned crew. What am I talking about? It's the drowned crew we're going after. Which are all undead. In fact, actually, this is a good choice then, really, if you think about it. Yes. So, Eldritch to deal with the scum within the thing. The scum within the thing, it's not a very good description, but, you know, all things considered. We obviously want the legendary bracer, because the legendary bracer is just great in general. Come on, legendary bracer. Yeah. I know it's not Eldritch, but we're going into the Cove. There's a lot of Eldritch in the Cove, and I would rather have a little bit more Oomph versus Eldritch. Obviously, we're going to do the usual uber healing skills, you know? They are all the healing skills. What does Kyla have? Special stuff? Healing skills? Maybe, but I would say you're predominantly, we're aiming at you being damage output. We could give you a boost to Unholy, because I'm pretty sure we have an Unholy ring around here somewhere. There it is. So giving you a bit more damage versus Unholy isn't a bad choice. Obviously, Anamanda, we need to give you all of the beautiful padlocks. Whether we want you to have 15% protection, that is another matter. What are our trap disarming chances like? Nobody's got a really good trap disarming chance. Kyla, I may just make you the scouty trap disarmy person. Yeah, preliminarily, I'm gonna do that. I mean, that's pretty much what I feel like I'm doing. I am, as you said, umming and ahhing about the Eldritch Ring. Yes, it would be nice to do lots of damage versus the monsters beforehand, but I kind of feel like... Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe something a little bit more powerful, you know? We've got the we've already got a damage buff on on you, so I'm feeling like something a bit different. Hey up, Andrew. That's a lot of dodge from Wilbur's flag. Damage versus mark, accuracy versus mark. I mean, that's not a bad choice. All things considered, that's not a bad choice, because we've got someone who's going to be doing marking. I just wish we had someone else who was also doing marking. And I'm thinking like the pen. No, not yet. And anyway, we brought you back to life. It was fine. Honestly, I don't know what you're complaining about, Andrew. So, we have damage versus unholy, which is going to be useful for the sunken crew. Scouting trap, yeah, we get that. Obviously, maximum heal. Blight, stun, and some damage. Obviously, very useful. And then we've got Wolf's Tassel, which will be specifically useful when Alchemist Kyla gets those marks in. Even if Alchemist Kyla doesn't get to shoot the marked target, at least then Chosen One can take advantage of it themselves. And then obviously, so really, Chosen One, you're going to be doing a lot of damage. Ideally, you're going to be doing plus 40% damage. Oh, and it's actually crit against first size 2, which is great. Which is absolutely great. Okay, I mean, I'm kind of okay with this. It's always a stressful proposition, guys. Always a stressful proposition. All of the food for the heals. It's a fucking shit show in the cove. We don't like the cove. Obviously we want some keys. I always just, like, don't bother taking the scale. But I kind of want to take the scale, you know? And that tinnitus stuff, why the hell not? Because, you know, it's not like we ever fucking use it anyway. Oh. So, yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
While the greedy dogs slept off their revelry, I hexed their anchor with every twisted incantation I could muster, imbuing it with the weight of my ambition and my contempt for their crude extortion. At the witching hour, the anchor pulled with preternatural force, dragging craft and crew down into the depths. They must have cried out, but no sound escaped the swirling black waters.
Yeah, yeah, there's sound coming out of them now.
The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
That was a good scout ping. Right, that's the bosses. Let's beeline it. You know me and bosses, I just like to beeline the boss. We are about to get into a fight, like, yeah, of course it is chosen, always, and then try and mop things up if we're in a good state. Good surprise, good surprise. Yeah, it's highly resilient to stun.
May we find victory.
Well, what has dodge? I mean, it technically has dodge. Let's get rid of that dodge. And we're going to smite it. Not great, but acceptable. Nope. Denied. That's not good. That was a heavy start. Mediocre. I'm not so keen on the marksman anymore. They just don't ever seem to do anything good. That's rude to say, but I'm uninspired by the
devastating blow.
You know. Ooh, you little shit.
The ground quakes.
Better, but only because it was a crit. You know? It's like, come on.
Their cursed champion falls. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
An acceptable start. An acceptable start indeed. Okay, let us continue this little ill-fated voyage. I mean, it's a barnacle crusted, so we're shoveling it.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Get rid of a shovel. And you know what? I think I'm gonna have the busts and the emerald and to hell with the crests. That's pretty much what it is. But I wanna... Yeah, I should probably avoid looting too much until we get to the boss, you know? Ooh, surprise again. Hopefully we can take advantage of surprise.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
So close. The blight will finish it off. Oh, no it won't. Yeah, for now it is worth doing that. I mean, you're gonna die, so I'm gonna shoot you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I mean, I said that before, and then he got healed, so... Whether or not that's actually gonna happen, I don't know. Got all the stun resistance, let's just go for death. Okay. Yeah, slippery little fuck.
A death by inches.
Unlikely to stun. Oh, we got really lucky though. Oh, you're bleeding again. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't manage to use the bandage because, yeah. There we go. That'll do. I mean... Yeah, I'm just gonna whip for the sake of whipping. Do a bit of damage, you know?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I mean, it's never actually gonna stun. I don't know why I did that. That was not the correct thing to do. Should have just gone for the damage.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Jeez, how did we get another stun?
Well struck.
It's like he has no luck.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Hot damn. Okay, well, we have a chest here which we can open. We've got the keys, but I ain't got the space. We need to get to the boss, burn up all of our resources, and then get the hell back here and loot. That is what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna keep on heading off, keep on going, and hopefully have time and energy to come back and sort these fuckers out.
decisive pummeling.
Jesus. We nearly killed it with a stun. That was pretty nasty. That was nasty. Let's just kill it.
Give them no quarter.
Just get rid of it. That's the sort of shots we need against the drowned crew, okay? Okay, Kyla, you listen. You paying attention? That's what we need. Apparently, Delta. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'm tempted to get rid of a stack of torches. And the reason why I say that is because we've got the stun thing, which produces torchlight. And we are going to camp before the boss, so... I'm going to gamble. I am gonna gamble on that being a thing. Whether this gamble pays off, we shall soon see. Bit of bleeding. It's good for character chosen. It's good for character. It builds character. Look at that. Exactly, you know.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, the first enemy that we are not surprised. We did not surprise these guys. It's like, that's like 3 or 4 encounters where we have actually surprised everybody. Ouch. Ooh. Yeah, that's not so bad. I mean, could be worse. Yeah, let's get you sorted.
A momentary abatement.
I don't want to imagine that, Chosen. Especially because it's very suggestive. The way you've worded that is a bit ambiguous. Kind of feel like I don't really want to think about that too much, yeah? Okay. Thanks. Nobody cares about that fish boy. Honestly, we're mostly just trying to kill you.
A singular strike.
It might stun. I mean, you're dead. You're basically dead. Maybe a stun? Yeah, we got a stun.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. The light, the promise of safety.
Jeez, it just missed the stunned snail. That's pretty embarrassing, Chosen One, I'm gonna say now. Very embarrassing. Annihilated. Sheesh.
Precision.
Oh yeah, the shield thing, maybe. Oh no, it's random, isn't it? Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, no problem, Malak. He has got dodge, but we can't target it with a dodge.
This expedition at least promises success.
That's a hell of a backtrack, to be fair. That's a hell of a backtrack you're suggesting. God, I want that ruby. Really do want that ruby, but I don't feel like... Yeah, oh man. You know what, the busts, I could get rid of the busts. I don't think the busts are worth that. Are the busts worth 12? Are we... Money is not a big deal. I don't want to click this button, but I think I'm gonna. I really want everything that I've got. I really, really, really do want everything else. Fucking hell, I can't believe I've just said no to a sodding ruby. I mean, we can backtrack, absolutely. We've more or less got the torches. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think you're possibly right. You're possibly right. That gets rid of a bad trait. Who's got really bad traits? Who's got some really annoying traits? Fear of Unholy on Alchemist Kyla. You know what? Yeah, let's Kyla, you're gonna touch this thing. Maybe. No, we got rid of something different. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot just on the off chance, you know? I kind of want to keep all of the things. We're getting some good scout pings. Secret room behind us. Oh, man. What? You what? The boss is not this way. The boss is not this way. I miscounted, and there are 2 possibilities, but there's not the boss. That is not the boss at all. I'm gonna check what the cure. You know what? Fuck it. No, I'm heading straight back. I am not touching the secret room yet because we ain't got the capacity. We ain't got the storage space. But yeah, we're gonna have to go back and yeah. Damn. Eating food again? God damn it, guys. Stop being so greedy. Fear of Unholy, gotten rid of. I accept this gift. Come on, scout ping, scout ping. Ah, shame, shame. For shame. Weird murky pool. It's like holy water or something. What do I need to... It's like holy water, someone said. No. Laudanum? It's a weird murky pool. Oh, god damn it, guys. Enough with the secret shenanigans. You're the worst. Literally the worst. I don't think we want to take a drink. Oh, maybe we do. Ah, damn it. Resist until camp. We got a scout ping. This is a good thing. Okay, well, I think we need to get some torches going, but I'm going to go this way a little bit without. And then we're going to torch up before we actually hit the room.
secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Bloody squiffy ghast. We don't like you. We don't like your salt around here. Disgusting.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We require only the strength to follow it. Damn it. Oh dear.
The abyss
God damn it.
returns even the boldest gaze.
Well, I think it's time for laudanum.
Impressive.
That's a lot of stress. That is a lot of stress. And they moved to the fucking front, the little bastards. Damn it. I don't know, Delta. Some of these things are best not to question. I'll be honest.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Can't get him. Yes, debuff his dodge as well. I just, yeah, you need dodge synergy with a marksman, and I'm so unsatisfied so far with them. Oh, it's got high resistance to stun, but we somehow managed it anyway. Holy crap. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's literally now impossible to stun. So damage tie. Ah, you are chosen. Clearly, you are breathtaking or something. I don't know. Oh man, just for the damage.
Double blow.
Ah, another dodge. Really annoying dodge. Right in the chest, but he's undead, so... At least he's not doing that big whole team maddening shanty shenanigans. That's annoying.
Masterfully executed.
Just pick the one with the highest accuracy and he still dodges. Kill him!
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Ain't no overconfidence here, my lad. Ain't no overconfidence here. We've got a vault, so... Isn't that like the buff curio as well? It's like there's we've got like 2 buff curios.
The twisted faces of damned.
Oh, it's such a surprise to see you again. Oh man, Collector, how are you doing? You know what? You know what? It's like, it's weird to see you here because we were just thinking about you. Just make sure you keep your social distancing, because that's a thing now. You have to ensure that you do that, because there's no forgiveness from the powers that be if you don't do your social distancing. Seriously. You know, just fucking obey the rules. That's all you have to do. Obey the rules. Well, there you go. Now you're not doing the social distancing, are you? And look what's happened. Look what's happened. No social distancing. It's all just, you know, bunched together, coughing at each other's faces. I mean, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Seriously. You need to get your shit together. Can't believe it, man. I thought better. I thought you were better than that, honestly. Very, very disappointed. You know, it's not good. It's just not good. But still, you know, I guess everyone has their flaws. I guess, maybe. Oh, what's that? What's that shenanigans? Oh, I don't like that. We're not on a good team to actually fight the Collector, to be fair. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, just gonna. We'll see though. We'll see. Yeah, I know. He can summon like a lot of different classes from what I remember. So it's like random what selection he gets. Oh god damn it, don't heal the fucker. But yeah, they have the abilities or similar abilities to their... Jesus! Whoa, this is, he's starting to actually really come keen now. This is like really starting to be unpleasant. I'd like to try and stun the guy, but he's there we go, finally, jeez. Oh my god, that headbutt is such a ridiculously powerful damage. Fuck, no, don't headhunt. Jesus. That is so powerful. It is ridiculous.
A momentary abatement.
it's not gonna be good. No, 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 no. Come on, positive, positive. Please, positive. Yes! Thank fuck for that.
Adversity can foster hope and resilience.
It's what we actually need before we actually fight a boss. This is definitely what we need.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
He is. Despite the fact that he's only got 90%, he seems to be more resilient than I'd have expected. You know?
A predator is often blind to its own peril. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Right, that's yeah, that's bleedy bad times. I did not like that. That was an unpleasant collector encounter. Like the last time we faced the collector, he was a lot easier. I kind of ran out of things to talk to him about. You know, and it's like a best friend is someone that you can just talk to anything about. Talk to them about anything, right? And you don't even know what you talk about, yeah? You just don't know. You just like an evening's come and gone. You know you had a good time. Can't really think about anything in particular you spoke about. But that's like the best kind of friendship. His was a friendship you had to work at, and he never reciprocated, you know. And he's, I don't know, he never calls. We're always visiting him wherever he's chilling out, and. You know, he always seems surprised to see us, but not in a good way. Like in a, oh, it's you guys. And I'm like, oh, well, this is not the kind of attitude that you can build a solid friendship on. And that's kind of what the collector is. That's about all I have to say about that. Does he stay vigorous through camp? Like, are you gonna be vigorous? Not really well. Right, we've got one combat encounter between here and the boss. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna do some shenanigans. Is Laudanum actually a kind of like, okay, so this is against horrors, okay. Can't really do much about that then. I'm thinking. Okay, de-stress, that's good. That is good. Okay, so we're gonna head to the Curio. Oh shit, camp before buffs. Yes, shit. Fuck. Yes, you are absolutely right. We'll go to the buff, camp, and then move on. Yes. That, I'd forgotten, thankfully, that particular buff was just a straight up, you know, it was a good one. That it didn't really matter that I didn't camp beforehand. But yes, definitely before doing this one I have to camp. But yeah, I got lucky. Lucky with my mistake then. And now we camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
We'll do the secret after the boss. Actually, then again, can we do the secret? Yeah, I kind of want to do the secret after the boss. Yeah, secret after boss. Hopefully you stay vigorous now. I hope you stay vigorous. I really, really do. I think that's a good one. Speed is good, but it's not critical. I mean, after round one, it almost doesn't matter what your speed is. I know it affects every single round, but it only really makes a massive difference round one. The rest of the rounds, everyone's kind of mushed together roughly the same. Oh, cool, Necro. You obviously brought him on. He's one of your buddies. That's a good point. What is your relationship to the Collector? You guys seem to... I don't know, do you have, like, similar interests, or are you, like, rivals? Because it could work either way, you know? Oh, I like the protection option. And now I'm thinking we clean the musket. I'm thinking clean musket. We need to get some really good buffs, and that is a really good buff. And then encourage on the Vestal, I think. Ah, fair enough, Necro. I get that. Ultimately, you go where the money is. Yeah, you are still vigorous. I'm not 100% sure what vigorous does. I think it's intentionally tries to, like, obfuscate what those buffs do. No, because I did the Vigil. I used Chosen's Vigil ability. That was like the first thing I did was Vigil time. So yeah. No, there was no ambush. No option for an ambush. So what the fuck does this thing do then? I mean, does it matter who touches it? Ah! Maybe I should have poured something on it. I didn't check. Oh well. Womp womp. It was probably a... Ah, shit. It's not good. Should have probably poured holy water on it or something like that, but, you know, these things happen. These things fucking happen. We're not going to do the secret room yet. We're going to keep going. We're going to do the boss. Yeah, too late now, man. Too late. Womp womp. I still had it wide in my head from the other ones, I think. Yeah, I don't bloody remember these things. Have I even ever encountered that before? Probably. Probably like 500 times. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Hey, I like sabotaging myself. It's the best. I don't know, people expect me to remember everything I'm supposed to do. I don't remember this shit. Okay, this sometimes is a positive thing, it seems. We don't have the thing. So lots of resistances. Might counteract all the negative shit. You never know. Ooh, 2 of them. Was there? I did not see Chosen One. I was so, like, absorbed into, you know, just clicking around and doing shit. I did not even look. Which is weird, because I normally do. But this time, nope. I mean, there's not really much I can do about this. I'm just gonna shoot someone, I guess. I might shoot the front line. Jesus Christ! 27 with a little pistol? Why can't you hit for 27 with the fucking rifle? Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's... yeah. Oh, he just randomly healed himself because he can. Oh. It bloody is, and I just, you know, I'm just not getting any luck with some stuns these days. It's just like, there's a lot of random not stuns.
Quickens.
Ouch. Ow. Rude. Fucking rude. That pistol does more damage! It's fucking lethal, the pistol is. You can't aim where you go and you just hit someone. But Jesus, that's ridiculously powerful. Stop dodging, you filthy squid.
Eradicated.
Kyla, I'm not even gonna get you to use your rifle anymore. You're rubbish with it.
As victories mount,
yes,
so
yes,
too
chosen.
will resistance.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Definitely be using all that kind of shit. All of the buffs. And food for healing. Because, you know. 4 for the numbs. 4 for the numbs. 2 for the show. And then... okay, that's odd. I think some of them, if they already have resistances, they're like... Jesus Christ, look at our resistances. We have a lot of resistances, generally speaking. I mean, is it just me? Or are they unreasonable resistances? Not that I'm complaining, mind you. You know, I would never complain about such resistances on myself. But holy fucking shit.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
Right. We need to get rid of that dude, ideally. But then again, fuck it, we need to fuck these guys up. I know that if he anchors somebody, then there's a lot of resistances kick in, but let's get some of that in. Let's dazzle these fuckers. Might work. Might work. Nope, didn't. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I want to stun this guy at the front. I just want to stop them doing shit. Ah, I've not had any luck with stuns this adventure, this expedition. No luck. I know he does. Only when he gets someone, though. Yay! Guys, I like that. Yeah, nice virtuous shenanigans. Yeah, that was... it's the fact that he tries and then fails is great. Oh, look at that. So, what is this going to be? Bypass, dodge resistance. Dodge debuff. Yeah, dodge debuff is good. Damn it. Damn it to hell. That's really fucking annoying. But that was the right time for a fucking mighty crit. Jesus. That was good. I just need to get back. Anything other than that. There we go. Now we're sort of back in the right order. Sort of. Actually, we're in as much of a right order as we need to be. Let's try, let's just, maybe one day we'll get a stun. There we go, we got a stun. Okay, we can heal the party. I think that would be a good idea to heal the party. They weren't that injured, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? No mark. Come on, get that mark on there. I want it to stick this time. And he's getting that damage buff slowly building up. Let's try and get a bit of a stun going on. Nope. That's it. You heal up. You just keep on healing. I want you just to just mess that guy up. Mess that guy up. Okay, that's not messing him up. I mean, that's wounding him mildly. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Kyler, you pulled through! Yes! That's what I like to see. I was almost writing off your rifle then, Kyler. I was almost about to write it off. I was so close to be like, your pistol is better. But then you pull one of those things off. Yes. Thank you, man. Thank you. Jeez, we had more trouble with the collector. We literally did have more trouble with the collector than we did with the fucking drowned crew, sunken crew. Great. We're gonna somehow find space for all of this. Get rid of all that shit. Get rid of that shit. We're just gonna get rid of all the shit. We can't get rid of the food because that's gonna be bad. Get rid of the laudanum, I suppose. The holy water. Get rid of the holy water. Fuck it. Continue adventuring. We're ultimately going to get rid of pretty much everything just to carry the loot home. So it doesn't really matter what I get rid of right now, to a greater or lesser degree. We could get wandering monsters, because I think we've had them before. But we're in a fairly good state. We're in a fairly good state after a boss. This is like one of the best states that I've been in after a boss. There's a lot of loot that we need to carry back. And hopefully we don't end up getting 2 food pings. But even if we do, to be fair, who cares if we get 2 food pings? Well, that's the first food ping. We're gonna get a bit stressed if we get another one, but it'll be fine. I need to go in there, get that treasure chest, to the secret room. I could go to the secret room first. Yeah, secret room first. Slightly quicker to go to the secret room first and then back. The secret room has the priority treasure, you know? That's what I am expecting. Ouch. It's fine, guys. It's absolutely fine. You just need to calm your socks. Just calm your socks, dudes. It's absolutely fine.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
And the laudanum, I suppose, because we need the key. We like... I mean, the sunstone is meh. The laudanum is definitely meh. And then we head back. I don't even give a shit about all of those. Oh, a second hunger ping.
Gnawing hunger sets in, turning the body against itself, weakening the mind.
Refractured? What the fuck? Okay, it's ignore stealth. It's odd, but I'll accept it. Come on, guys, don't let hunger. Don't let hunger strike. You know. Well, we haven't got enough keys for too many chests, but yeah, if we can go over to that. I mean, there's a room battle. I mean, great find, honestly. Not a great find. Onyx is worth more than 25 gold. I want to know, guys, where the fuck is that other chest? Do you know what I mean? It's like, you're saying that there are 2 other chests. I'm curious as to where those other chests are. I can't see them, guys. I can't see another chest. We've explored all the rooms are now done at the very start, but there's a chest at this. Yeah, but that's just a room battle with a treasure. I mean, we can. Yeah, but we've not been there. It's probably a chest. It's a battle as well. I mean, we could do it. I don't have a problem with doing it, but it wasn't a chest that I found. It was a chest that's like semi-theoretical, you know? Find the bloody treasure. Honestly, guys, you're just like obsessed. If this is our doom now, I'm gonna be very unhappy. We don't really have a huge amount left in us, you know? Ah!
Obliterated.
There we go, Kyler. You are actually pulling your weight.
The wounds of war can
Ooh,
be
Necro! That was a good heal ping. Really good heal, man. I am proud. That's it. Rack up that blight damage. And duck out of the way as well. This is an acceptable addition. What the fuck? Did you just like make it brighter? You're being weird, man.
a momentary abatement.
Disappointing, but at least you're at full health, so who gives a shit? Pistol! 4? Come 4? Eh, fine, 4. Okay, the blight alone now will kill this thing. Stop stressing everyone out, Amanda, and just fucking focus, or yeah, just focus. Okay, please. I really shouldn't be, like, just... Yeah, you've used that line before. You barely need healing. You don't even need healing, you'll be fine. What? So you need... What? You just literally healed everybody and suddenly you go nuts. I don't even understand. I have literally no understanding on what the fuck is going on. Jeez, that is a good bleed. Don't stress everyone out. Shut up and heal.
A momentary abatement.
I mean, there's nothing else to heal, so you might as well just clout the fucking thing.
bigger the beast,
Hey,
the
wrong.
greater the glory.
Why are you meowing like you're a cat? Wrong. If you think that you're a cat, then you'd be wrong. I did, Foxtail, I did. Your advice was like super useful, the whole not dying thing. I am like, poof, right, death, no. Say no to death. That was pretty much the way it was. Say no to death. Yeah, the tortures are definitely going. And you know what? Yeah, this adventure's gone like super good compared to other ones because death. We said no to death. Say no to death. It was useless advice. Thanks anyway, though. Now. I mean, you're just gonna have to bleed, and Jesus Christ, the bleed on that is fucking horrendous. Jesus. Yeah, you're gonna need some serious healing on that. You just stop bleeding, Necro. Your blood needs to stay inside your body. Oh god, oh god. We're all gonna go batshit crazy. Ah, who gives a shit? Damn it, stop stressing, everyone. Just stop Why? This is gonna be the stress death. This is gonna be the stress death. Jeez, the fucking bleed. The bleed. Stop stressing. That's all you guys seem to know how to do now. Just calm your shit. I want to get this thing done. Look at us. We're all fucked. We're all doomed. There we go. Oh god, the stress fucking cycle is happening. Oh shit, no, I don't need more bleed on you. Thank fuck. Still stressed. There's constant stress. No, don't stress everyone out. Don't stress yourself out either. Stop it. Why are you moving? Quit that now. Stop that at once. Oh, it fucking is. It's like ridiculous amount of damage. It's horrific. Might just transform Animander, but it will send Kyler over the edge. That's the only problem with that. I mean, when I say only problem, I mean that's still a pretty big fucking problem, but oh goddamn. I still think stun should add a dodge debuff, you know? It's like, there we go. Fuck you, crazy person. You're next, fishy fucker. Oh man. I don't know, Fox. It wasn't me. It was them. It's always other people. They're always so silly. Kyler's gonna crack any fucking second, I'm telling you now. Just like, nope, time to go crazy. Wasn't the right choice. I should have transformed. Because Kyler's gonna go crazy anyway, so transforming's not gonna do anything. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Right. You're next, fishy boy. Oh, you just stamped on the corpse of your own companion. That's nice. We've got a chest here. I'm gonna be shoving getting rid of the shovels here anyway. The only reason why I figured that maybe the shovels were worth keeping.
Injury.
Hang on.
Find it in no short supply.
The only reason why I kept the shovels at all is because isn't there a possibility of getting an encrusted chest here that you need a shovel to crack open? And whatever's in here, I will then be replacing the shovels with anyway, so it's like the end result is potentially better for keeping some shovels on the off chance. Yeah, no, it's an off chance, I get that, but it's a chance. Kyla's gonna crack. Kyla has cracked. We're all insane! Yay! Insanity! Time to go even more insane! Whee! Jesus, that was a good hit. Go, Animanda, go, Animanda, go, Animanda, woo! Ah, you shot the wrong one. Nope. Can't get the chosen one. He is vigorous. God, we're also in such a bad state. Such a bad state. Don't stab yourself, damn it, Kyla. Just shoot the bad things. Just to shoot someone. I don't even care what you shoot now. There we go. That's it. You pushed that one over the edge. It's dead on its next turn. Fucking halla fucking you, yeah. Oh, man. It's not that you miss them wrong, it's that you can't beat their AC. Giants have high AC because of armor. You know, D&D 5th edition does not differentiate between a difficult to hit target and a difficult to damage target. There's one roll to hit and damage. I actually quite like systems where you roll to hit and then you roll to damage. It takes a bit longer to run the things, but I quite like them. You know, they're good. Oh, you little dodgy bastard. And after being marked as well, you still have a sword hill in the face.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Jesus. We're all going crazy.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Nom. Nom. Burn the... we can't. Okay, so we have the unlocked strongbox. We do not need a key for it. We're just gonna pop open the chest. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna take that shit. Probably didn't need to. No, there we go. Stop it! Just quit it. So we've done the secret door. We have done the secret room. I have not missed the secret room, guys. I'm just emphasizing that fact. There's obviously a lot of curios that I can't be bothered with. And yes, I'll go back and open the fucking bag. I did actually just miss the bag.
A handsome
Gold.
reward for a task well performed.
I am literally going to throw this gold away. It is not worth my effort. So guys, quest complete. I mean, it wasn't not many heirlooms. Treasure was good. 25 grand. That's good. But you right, Kyla, and we need to have a word. You know, we need to have a secret special word, like a. You guys, you know, you're very inconsistent. You know, I'm not saying you're unreliable, but you know, it's difficult to predict exactly whether you're gonna hit or not. You know, sometimes you do the big damage, sometimes you do the little damage, but come on. You need to get your gun skills up, man. Though, to be fair, Kyla, yes, you did get the, 51 killing damage on the... geez, that reminded me. The 51 killing damage on the crew. So, yeah, you did get the reason... The 51 killing damage, my brain was instantly thrown back to the hero system. It's a tabletop roleplay system, hero system. It's not as well known as a lot of the other ones. But there's, regular damage and killing damage, and my brain's was like, 51 killing damage? Jesus Christ! And I'm like... Right, let's see what we've got. Bulimic. Wow, Animanda, the one that pukes all the time has become bulimic. Who the fuck would have thought it? And Necromancer, you're just, wanting to be part of the, part of the thing. What the fuck? But yeah... Bulimic, the one that pukes. Well, I mean, we all knew. We all knew.
Finally, the serum is working. And the side effects are manageable.
Manageable. The side effects are manageable. So the medical ward is free. Well, shit. Let's pile some people in and... Right, you know what? I mean... We've got a lot of people. Let's get some treatments done. Do we have anybody else who needs treatments? I mean, it's good. I mean, it doesn't really save us a huge amount of money, but let's just give Animander and Necromancer the same serum. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Necro, you get paid in, like, raw materials for your experimentation stroke art. That's how you get paid. So, I don't want to hear any of that shit. Oh god. Bigel. Bigel, hi! Sorry, just a name that I didn't see your message earlier. Oh god, yeah. Well, it was, like I say, it was more to do with the fact that some chests are covered in barnacles, and they require a shovel to get the best rewards from, or a reward from. I know it was a small chance, but I figured it was worth doing. And at the end of the day, still loaded with loot. You gotta think of the big picture, you know? If you're about to go and open a secret room, you know, 2 or 3 slots in your inventory with stuff you don't need is not gonna matter, because when you get to that secret room, they're all gonna get destroyed and swapped anyway, so... Makes very little difference. So, stress guys. Stress guys. So, chosen one. I think you're very much a yeah, we're gonna you can meditate. No, you can pray. You can pray, chosen one. And Kyla, you I think you need to go down the pub. Yeah. Have a few drinks on me, man. Have a few drinks on me. We got a boss, guys. We got another boss. Well, it's Darth Malak. There's A's. It's a completely different name, Foxtail. Honestly, you know, 40% different letters. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, no problem, Kyla. You know, it's one of those things. Speaking of alcohol, I absolutely need to open another bottle of my Titanic Plum Porter. That is not a product plug. However, Titanic Brewery make an excellent plum porter. Yeah, that's the bottle opening. It is obviously a porter, and the plumminess is subtle. It's not overbearing. It is still absolutely in every way a beer. It's got a slight bitterness to it, only ever so slight, and the sweetness is there, and it's just a very well balanced beer, you know. Not meaning to plug it, it's just a really fucking good fruity porter, you know. Just so good. I can't help it. Anyway, what else have we got to do? I think that's pretty much that for those guys. We did sort of lack a few of our level 5s that really need to level up. We kind of really need to level up some of these guys. Scurvy Irving, Delta Halo, you know, Secret would be good. A couple of our Grave Robbers. You know, there's a few level 5s that could really do with some level up. I mean, technically beer is mostly water. I mean, this beer is about 95% water. So to say I don't drink water, so if you were to call this anything, it's water. That's the way I like to see it. Water never tasted so good. So I'm thinking, if we go on to a quest that levels up an area, although I say that. We actually have nothing left in the cove to do. Nothing left in the cove to do. The cove is the first thing we've completed? Really? Huh. Water plus stuff. Yeah. I guess the Warrens. We could go on a long champion quest with a load of high levels. What the fuck is this? Ancestor's handkerchief. I mean, I'm not likely to actually use it. I don't tend to go with resistance items. Spiced water. I quite like that, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just like the fingery ones. Maybe it is the town event thing. But the cove is kind of done now. There are literally no more bosses in the cove to kill. So I feel like I need to do... I mean, we could just do... we could do a Warrens thing, a short Warrens thing, level 5. We could... I mean... No, we don't want to do that. We want to do that later. So they do. So they do. Ancestor's portrait. It's... What? Look at that portrait! It's got, like, basically an octopus for a face. What do you mean Ancestor's portrait? What the shit? What kind of freaky ancestor do we have? Yeah, I mean, water, as far as I'm concerned, is... There aren't that many chemicals in tea or coffee that really nullify the effect of the water. Beer, a bit more so. Obviously, everybody knows the concept, broadly speaking, of alcohol being dehydrating you. But with beer, it's not quite so simple. Not quite so simple. Oh, the fulminating prophet, I think it is, isn't it? A gibbering prophet. So yeah, we could do with leveling up the ruins a little bit more. Ooh, now that's okay. Protection and accuracy. Yeah. We could send some level 5s on a long champion quest in the ruins. That should get it up to 7, which I assume will unlock the boss. Yeah, we could do that. We could definitely do that. Thing is that the portrait, it's the ancestor portrait. It's not necessarily a portrait of the ancestor, our ancestor. It could be any ancestor. It also could be a portrait that was owned by our ancestor, and therefore a portrait of anyone. But it's still a fucking tentacled freak monster. Some sort of eldritch horror from the abyss. So I'm suspicious nonetheless. Bottom line, we all know the ancestor's a corrupt monster. We all know that is a thing in this. It has to be. They're not going to miss a trick. I mean, he literally narrates for us during the battles. So... Right. Right. To say that was only one quest, it's like 9:30. Either I have a break now, or I just don't get a... You don't... Well, you of all people, Necro, would suggest that, obviously. Because that's just your thing, isn't it? Honestly, I wonder, you know, I do wonder about you. Because, you know... reasons. Okay, let's do this. Guys, what are we gonna have as far as music? We need some musical shenanigans. We need classical, we have rock, we have punk, we have blues stroke jazz, which is... Jesus Christ, wrong, it doesn't count unless you do below. You have to vote for below. You can't get in there early. And also, an early vote doesn't have any more weight than any other... You know, I wonder sometimes about, you know... There! Now you can... Sure, Malik. Thanks for the... There you go, wrong. Now you can vote. In fact, depending on the screen... Yeah, I think, Malik, you need to vote again as well. That's fine, wrong. You can be excited. But yeah, Malak, you're gonna. Although in one chat it looks like you voted after, in the one that's on the stream you're before. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, we can assemble some interesting shenanigans. You know, some music for you guys. I don't know whether they're actually watching the stream right now, but I would like to also thank Nakomi Summers for becoming an adept. They became an adept like at some point after the Sunday stream, which is fantastic. I don't think it was during the stream. I don't remember it. And if it was like right toward. Oh god, Necro, you're making it complicated. Classic, huh? Jeez, everyone's jizzing. But anyway, thank you very much, Nakomi Summers, for joining the ranks of the Adepts. I was pleasantly surprised to notice before the stream today, because I always like to have to check, because people couldn't stop being Adepts and Apprentices, and it's not fair on the ones that have maintained it if those who have quit out of it are still on the list. And I'm like, who's this Nakomi Summers? Who the hell is this? I don't remember them, they're not on the list, so I had to quickly add you before the stream. So if you're there, whether it be after the stream... Oh, shush. Fucking phrasing. I do like Archers as well. Archer is fun. So many seasons, though. It took me ages to go through them. But yeah, thank you very much, Nakomi Summers, for becoming an adept. Still surprised at how few... I assumed that apprentices would accelerate at quite a rate, you know, because of the cost difference. But hey, you guys are pretty cool. So let's have a little look at that. Oh god, everybody's so we get classical from Necro, but that's just 2. So we get rock from Strick, rock from Wrong, but that's only 2 as well. Malak is jazz as well as Chosen. Oh my god, so it looks like jazz is definitely looking like it's stronger, you know. Classical for Wouter though. Shit. Well, there we go. 4 votes for classical. You see, you put it at the end of a long sentence, Wouter. You threw me completely. I did not see that vote for classical. But you voted for classical. I am more than pleased. 7 for jazz. Where? I'm not... No, because Necros doesn't count because he changed it. Chosen 1 was jazz. Malak is only 1. 2, I mean. So that's 3 for jazz. Where's the other ones? Oh, Alchemist Kyler. Kyler, yeah, you are jazz. Shit. But no, you are actually right. I miscounted. It's complicated when you guys mix it all up with other things. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do symbols. But you are right. Jazz has actually won. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh my god, that's a running gag now, isn't it? That is actually a running gag, Delta. Fucking hell, how is that thing? That is like now a running gag that only some of us are going to get because of fucking hell. But it's jazz because jazz is yeah, there were slightly more votes for jazz. Oh man, smoke pop fucking belts. Seriously, smoke pop belts? What the fuck, man? Still. It could be worse. I mean, smoke pop belts. Oh man. Though I do appreciate the reference. Fucking smoke pop belts. Anyway, guys, I am gonna nip to the loo and I will be back. Enjoy the music. Blah blah blah. Well, I'm back. Don't know about you guys. Now, I have no idea whether or not we're gonna end up doing another boss, but kind of feel like I need to level up some of my level 5s. So we're gonna do some level 5 leveling, hopefully, maybe. Probably gonna get them all killed. but yeah, we're gonna try and level some people up. It'll be good. Wow, this is some fucking jazz, alright? Damn. You can tell jazz because it's just like random fucking shit. And there's like no pattern to it at all. Ah, pick me, pick me, pick me. I don't know, wrong. I think you're a bit low level. And then again, you are like a fraction away from level 5. So we could do a level 3 mission and level some level 4s up to 5. And then we've got like a good 5 roster. You know what? Yeah, I am going to pick you, but not for the mission that I thought I was going to do. I am actually going to do a level 3 mission. Only a short one. But I've got so many people who are like at the cusp of leveling up to 5. It's like getting baked and roll my face on the piano. Yeah, I mean that's not an entirely inaccurate way of describing it. It's fucking tapped is what it is. I'm gonna tell you now. It's fucking tapped. Anyway, let's get back. Let's get back with the shenanigans. So as you can see, I was looking at the roster, and I'm thinking we've got a lot of people who are level 4 who are on the cusp of leveling up. So I think I can get 4 people to level 5 with just this one, with just one quest like this one. Well, I can do that. I can pull that shit off. Oh shit, no, that. Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do this. This quest. One level 3 quest. Full bunch of level 4s. Get them all to 5. We can do a 5 quest. We've killed a boss today, you know? I feel like that's an achievement. It's been a while since we've killed a proper boss. And like I said before, Shrieker doesn't count. Hell, I'd even say that the Miller sort of doesn't count after the first time. Yeah. It's like, if you get to kill it more than once, then it kind of doesn't count. Or am I just being cruel? Do the bosses have feelings that I shouldn't be stepping all over by saying that they're not real bosses? Does the Shrieker like cry out of its too many eyes at not being recognized in my mind as being a proper boss? I mean, Rinsler and Mr. Mage, huh? Oh boy, yeah. I mean, that's gonna be, yeah. You know what? I'm not averse to this. That's gonna be a lot of fucking. That's gonna be a lot of crazy. Iron Swan, Wicked Hack, Yarp, Breakthrough. What the fuck? Man, that Breakthrough's pretty crazy as well. I mean, Jesus, hang on a second. It's got a relatively low accuracy, minus 50% damage, but it hits all 3 of the front people. But then you debuff yourself. So you can't keep stacking it. Okay. I feel like these two, they're not very mobile. That's the only problem with these guys. However. Kind of feel like I need a Hellion that is not a frontliner. Like, get rid of the Iron Swan, put in Breakthrough, you know? But then if you're gonna give him, you see, part of me wants to give them both Breakthrough, but because then they can both just toggle that, like, initially. It debuffs, yeah, we get that. But still, it moves them forward. I feel like giving Mr. Mage the if it bleeds thing. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Because at that point, you're then a, front two positions, yeah? And then you can be functional on the front two positions. And then Rinsler has got the 2 skills that are only usable from the front row. You can still do stuff back if shuffling happens. It still happens, You don't have breakthrough though. Breakthrough I still feel like might be an option. Well, that is true, wrong. That is very true. The problem with bleed is that that's not very good in the ruins. I think I'm going to have to go to the Warrens for this. If I'm going to take bleed people, it's got to be Warrens. Because the ruins is all undead, and the undead do not bleed. So we're going to have to go to the Warrens for this shenanigans. Which is fine. I've not got a problem with that. Exactly, Strick. Exactly. We don't want that shit. So, Warrens. I think Warrens. Because we still need to level up the Warrens. We need to level up the well. We need to level up the ruins. This Cove is done. We're done with the Cove. Apart from experience gain, it's useless now. We might get the thing from the stars. But if we get some bleed synergy... And, oh boy, are we going to get some bleed for these guys. Hot damn. Do you, Strick? I mean, you literally do as well. You have marking as well. You have bleed. I mean, we're going to make everything bleed so bad. We need a healer. Ideally. Ideally, we need everyone to have a heal, because if people don't have heals, they're gonna die horribly in this. But we can take Sigma. We can take Wrong. I did say I was gonna take Wrong. That was kind of one of the things I was gonna take Wrong, so I'll take fucking Wrong. Blight. Blight in the Warrens is not very good, but it's not useless. We've still got that big back row stun. We've still got the good heal. Curing the blight is always useful. Oh god, Wrong. This is like the worst joke ever. Seriously. I mean, it's just, yeah, incel humor, really. You know I love you, really. Still, that's not funny, man. You see, even Necromancer, but then again, he deals with corpses that can't bleed regardless. You know, even Necromancer's like, whoa, Wrong, dude. Do we have a level 3 healer? That is a good question, actually, because it is worth taking a healer if there's a level 3. No, we do not have a level 3 healer. I actually don't think Wrong's going to do a terrible job. If I give him some heal buffs, like turn him into a healer, yeah, basically that is what my tact is, Wrong. I love you to bits, man, but no more. We've got a self-heal with Strick. Because I like the idea, if we're gonna go bleed, especially when it's damage versus bleed. Oof. I mean, look at that. 90% damage bonus versus bleed. And versus beast! Strick is like, yeah, Houndmasters, you are the right person to take into this area. Minus protection, Hound's Harry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that's an okay build. I think that's an okay build. I still feel like I need to swap a skill from here into, you know, like getting the if it bleeds thing. swapping that out for the adrenaline rush. It's only 1 hit point heal. Actually, what actually is it when you level it up? 3. 3 hit points is an acceptable heal. The Wicked Hack could be getting rid of. What do you think, guys? Shall I get rid of if it bleeds? Or, you know what, Wicked Hack. So, Rinsler, you are going to get Adrenaline Rush. It's a good point. These aren't capable of being leveled up equipment, are they? No, they're not. Okay, so I would say we have an acceptable team here. We've got the frontliners, both have a self-heal, which also is a buff, which is nice. Strick has a self-heal as well, which is even more powerful. And the back row, we're going to buff the shit out of your heal. We've got so much Blight and Bleed cure. That's like seriously crazy. Really crazy, actually. We are not hagging with this team. G's chosen one. Not with this team. This team is a level up team. We're going to level up themselves, and they're going to level up one of the areas. The Warrens, specifically. We're going to do the Warrens. We're going to do this mission in the Warrens. Because things there can bleed. And this is a bleed team. It really is a bleed team. And hopefully it'll work. Yeah, well, then originally we were going to do the Hag. But then I realized that we didn't really have a good team for the Hag. The Drowned Crew was a better target for that team. And hell, yes, it was definitely a better target. The Hag needs things that can target the back row, or the back 2 row, you know, the back 2 enemies. Well, we'll have to handle it if it turns up. Hopefully it can bleed. I don't know if it can. Maybe it can, maybe it can't. But we've got some good damage as well. I'm just trying to make sure that people have got some good, you know, shenanigans. We are fine. We are fine. We're fine! It'll be fine. Don't worry. So, we're on a bleed team, going to an area where there's beasts. So first things first, we're going to put that in there. We're going to turn you into a massive heal monster. So we're going to give you that. What else gives you heal? I think there were a couple of items that only the Vestal could use. So we may be slightly struggling to buff you. Oh, it received. Oh my god. For a moment I thought that was like just plus 40% healing skills. But no, it's like received. Okay, received. We can accept that that's not good enough. Healing received. I like the fact that they color code things. It makes things so much easier. Look at that. Antiquarian. It's healing skills. God damn it. Healers can. They can get ganged very badly. Sometimes you end up alright. Sometimes you don't. It's just one of those things. Can't really help it for the most part. Nah, you know what? We need to keep an eye out for beast strings. There we go. So damage versus beast, general melee damage. Boom. Legendary bracer. We're not doing a dark run, so that's no good for us. And I do like the ethereal crucifix, but it's useless for this particular thing. But still, damage versus eldritch, it's pretty fucking powerful, you know? Pretty fucking powerful. Could take another severed head. It's already stressy. Already quite stressy. Bit of dodge. Bit of dodge never hurt anyone. I mean, it literally does the opposite of getting someone hurt. They're only like dodging. I don't think I have any significant amount of things for specifically healing buffs that aren't Vestal only. I mean, don't get me wrong. Junior's head it's a solid healing buff ability, trinket. But, I mean, it's almost all Vestal. Which is how it should be, but still, you know. Yeah, let's get that in there. Because if you don't need to be doing the healing, then you need to be doing the sealing. I don't know. I kind of felt like there was a rhyme in there, and it didn't really work out. Cruise Bell Trophy. Oh, here we go. Nice. Torch above 75 buffs. I will take your buffs and I will accept them into my heart. I'm gonna actually then, if you're gonna have like a huge stress reduction thing, let's give you a huge stress causing thing like that. Yeah? Kind of feel like that's a good idea. Give Strick, you can have the legendary bracer. Did someone get the Ring of Doom? Yeah, you got the Ring of Doom, alright. Kind of feel like you need the book. You know, the book I take on every mission. Yeah, I think that's about right. That's about what I'm gonna get. Yeah. 90% trap disarming. That's what we need to see, you know, guys. That's what you need to see. So, Warrens. Oh god, well they're horrible, just freaky creatures. I hate them more than you know. We're gonna have all of those. We're gonna have a stack of those. We're gonna have a couple of keys, obviously. Kind of feel like herbs are definitely a thing that we need. Definitely holy water. Oh, I'm getting the list already. Bandages as well? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Whatever. We can get rid of the biscuits and the anti-venom pretty early on, to be honest. Although Blight, surely Blight is something we're going to encounter a lot. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. But that should be good enough. I mean, that's probably over-equipped. We've got a lot of money, though. So we can afford to be over-equipped. And this is not a... like, it's not a boss or anything.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Yeah, we'll ow! Immediately,
Watch
just like...
step.
Yeah. Ah, gross. We're just gonna purify that, it's cool. Oh, we like these for no reason whatsoever. Darius, the highwayman. As we travelled from the hamlet, an eerie dread grew. We all felt it, but did our best to shrug it off. Sleep was difficult until Raven, one of our companions, passed me a bitter concoction. The most devout of us therein prayed softly for our safety. Superstitious, but well-intended, I suppose. I'm already falling asleep. And now he's dead. Womp womp.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, hello, boyo. We met you early.
Alien malignity.
Oh, God, yeah, you are definitely an alien malignity, and you have relatively, for a mini boss, you're not really a boss. What the fuck are you? Hey, wrong. Look at that. Look. It's got like deer hindquarters for, I don't even. Are they arms? Are they legs? It's part deer. Part deer, wrong. You should be either up for it or aghast in horror. But either way, yeah. Let's just get the bleed going. Good fucking grief. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Well, this is a little... I don't think this really counts as a hybrid. As such. Like... Well, I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna absolutely accept that. What's it stun? Oh, 105. What's your stun? I mean, it is possible, but let's just make it bleed. Oh, it resisted the bleed. But... Oh, it's not marked yet. What actually have we got? Target whistle. Mark target. Minus protection. It's got no protection. But, you know, marking is always good. Is it a beast? What actually is this? It's Eldritch. We don't even fucking know. All I know is that we need to nom it.
A singular strike.
Well, we'll try and kill it quickly then. Ew. Gross. Horrible thing.
Another one falls.
Right, its bleed is suddenly a lot smaller. Right. Time to bleed, motherfucker. It's got too many different kinds of mouths. Stop having different mouths. Like, make up your mind with having one type of mouth. Gross. I don't want to see that shit, okay? I just don't want to see that shit in my house, you know? Gross. We need, come on, we need the frontliners to attack. We need the frontliners to attack right now. Frontliners. Come on, here we go. Jesus. I don't think I can stun that thing at the front. So I'm just gonna kill the fucking thing.
With impunity.
God damn it. It's not just bleed out, you bastard. Nicely dodged. I like that, Mr. Mage. Yep. Yeah, just fuck that thing up. Ouch. That's a big ouch from me. Yeah, we just need to get rid of that thing. Can't remember exactly what it does, but it's definitely bad. It's got one fucking hit point. Time to heal yourself. Damn it. Oh, no, they paid off.
It came from the stars. Let it return to them.
Nice. Nice. Well, guys, that was, it could have been better. That was definitely could have been... Oh, hi Tatsu! Assuming that you're still there. That could have been better. I'm just gonna say that now. Just click on the fucking torch. Yep. There we go. Thanks, man. Fucking hell.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Well, Tatsu was here very briefly.
Eradicated.
We just don't want the stress, so back row are stress dealers. Well, they tend to be anyway. Except when you dodge.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Unforgiving. Bah, ha, 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 ha. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Oh my god, the damage! Give up, man. Give up. You can't even hit us, and you're left on your own, man. You just, you know...
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I was hoping to heal up a bit during that battle. You know, from them dying horribly or something, I don't know. Is this legendary bracer actually a thing that maybe, just maybe, is worth actually equipping? I know that'll increase the stress on Mr. Mage, but I don't know. I feel like maybe it's a thing that we can do. I have a couple of expansions. I've got the Crimson Core. The Crimson Core I was told to disable on this playthrough. But apparently it's a badass vampire area. Don't know anything about it. But apparently the mods that the expansions I've got have unlocked a few things. Specifically the Flagellant. But yeah, I mean, you know. Meh. You know what? Fuck it. I could just swap the legendary bracer here, front row. Yeah, but then again, it's the added stress. But if you're enjoying it as it is, Foxtail, then who cares? It's entirely up to you. If you are going to play the game through again from start to finish, if you were planning on doing that again, which I'm not. I mean, once I've completed this game, I will not touch it again. I highly doubt that I would ever touch this game a second time. Not because it's not fun. It is fun. But is it fun a second time? Probably not. But if you're going to play it a second time, then yeah, get an expansion for the second time around. If not, then just carry on as you're doing, you know? It's fine. Anyway. So, yeah, the page and the biscuits, you are absolutely right. Sorry, I was brainiacking trying to use the legendary bracer for something, but, you know, I'm going to keep it because it's really cool, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's so many games. The thing is right, guys, everybody, not just Fox, obviously there's so many games on the internet, right? So many games in the world. Why do we even need expansions for games? You know, there's so many games. Oh, fucking hell, hi. How are we surprised? Motherfuckers. Back the fuck up. Barbaric Yarp.
The wheel to fight.
Fucking marcher. I hate swine marchers. I hate them. But there are lots of things you're gonna like, Delta. There's fuck tons of everything that you are gonna like.
A decisive pummeling.
You know, there's so much. You know, new things, man, new things.
As
Jeez,
the
that
fiend
was-
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It was pretty vicious. There's more viciousness. Eat that corpse, doggo. Eat that corpse. God, he's dead. Only the drummer will live.
Obliterated.
Fuck. The damage.
Her death by inches.
The Onyx is kind of useless at this stage of a map. It's like eh.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, one more room in this direction. No, we ain't touching that. You have to burn it, you holy water it. I don't fucking remember.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
I don't think they're possessed. They're
As the
just
light gains
traps.
purchase, spirits are lifted
Oh, thanks for the
and purpose is made clear.
Oh, I was about to say thanks for the ping when we really don't fucking need it, but nice. Nice. Okay. We have a secret room and we have the keys to deal with it. But not right now. Not right now. Although I noticed the update for the Long Dark. I did actually notice that. It's been years since I played the Long Dark. But yeah, it was very much a, yeah, I mean, I could do a live stream of that, maybe. I'm just gonna ignore him. He who shall not be named will be ignored. Good, I'm glad, Malik, because I did enjoy that while I played it. Whether or not I'm going to play it again is entirely another matter, of course, but you know. But yeah, it's good to hear that a game that is fun is still being developed, you know, there's still things being released. It's good, because it deserves it, because it was a really fucking good game. Aye, good time for a ping. Good. Not a great ping, but it's an acceptable ping.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Ooh, we have a dining table. And a load of surprised pigs. A lot of weird, freaky, surprised pigs. Gross. All the blight. All the stun. All the slice.
Decimated.
Fuck! Fuck! That was a lot of damage, man. That was a lot of damage. Necro, I mean, start making sense, man. Gross. But you are dead next turn anyway, so that's fine.
Slowly.
Yep, like that.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I mean, that was really not... Yeah, it wasn't slow or gentle, but, you know.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
You are, in fact, you are actually irrational in general. That's no good. You're dead. I mean, you're dead now. Both of you are dead.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It's a pretty great weapon. Crests, though. Ugh. Crests. I mean, do we really need crests? Do we really need holy water? 4 torches? You're probably right. I would say 3 torches. How about 3 torches? There we go. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, medicinal herbs is what the order calls here.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
And we can definitely take advantage of the extra food. Oh boy, yes we can. 750. We've got a secret room later. We don't need that 750. 90% of rooms. Can we skip those 2 end rooms? I don't think we can. So if I go down, around, up, get to there, and it still hasn't completed, I can go boink. Yeah. Still like a scout ping. Nope. Yes, it's actually a really good central location for a ping. It's only a minor ping. It's only a minor ping, but it'll do. It'll do. We can have a battle. Yeah, we can do a battle. That's fine. Should have looked at Wrong's capability of disarming that, because that stress reduction potentially would have been very useful. Camp. Yeah, I mean, we could camp. Shit, we really, really could. We're not actually in a bad state. This fight will result in Wrong going mad, though. Wrong going mad on his own isn't actually a major issue. I kind of forgotten that we could camp. Fuck it. Ah! Malak! Madness! Oh, the madness. Oh, it's a big pig. That's a big pig. Oh, and it resisted the stun. That's not good. Right, let's well, Malak, thank you very much for the donation. And story mode. I didn't even realize there was a story mode. What did I play before? Did you see the things that I played before? Because it was pretty good. Anyway. God, that's a lot of damage. Jesus!
Annihilated.
That's a lot of damage! But now it's their turn to start fucking us up. Oh no, not quite. Not quite. Oh, he's going. He's gonna. Oh, here we go, Wrong. It's time for you to go mad. Oh my god, no you didn't. You just resisted it. You were like, I don't feel like going mad today, actually. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. That's good. That was a... My god, that's a lot of damage. It's just so much damage, though.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Rude. How dare you? How absolutely dare you, sir. Maybe time to bleed. I mean, he's dead. Yeah, he just bleeds to death.
The greater the glory.
Yes, the glory. That's what we're all after. The glory. It's the simple glory. Okay, the jade is useless. The gold is useless. The crest is useless. Fuck that. I'm gonna camp. That was... We got lucky, guys. But we got a lot of damage output, so that's pretty good. But yeah, camp. You know what? We don't need any of that chosen. We literally have a secret room. Once we've done all this, we have a secret room to go to. We are gonna have so much treasure by the end of this that anything we loot now, like 250 gold, is gonna get thrown away. It's, you know, I can almost guarantee it. I'd almost say not even loot that after we're done. You know? Just sort of circle around and come back, but we're already going to be going back to the secret room. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see how much this requires of us. I still think that... $14. Yeah, I think the maths, depending on how they do the maths, I think we are going to have to explore one of those dead-end rooms. Which is fine. Which is fine. But yeah, I think now is the time to camp. Well, we've got some injury to heal, some stress to heal. Yeah.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I mean, that the thing from the stars definitely kind of messed us up a little bit. We definitely don't need to get pissed. Extra stress? No, I don't. I really no. I like the Hand's Watch. I'm liking the Hand's Watch. We really don't have a huge amount of shit, do we? We really don't actually have that much. So, Hound's Watch, because of the surprised potentials. Preventing that nighttime ambush is great. Hello, Emil. Well, that's what I'm saying, Chosen. The more I keep, the better it is. So, getting rid of stuff for treasure, yeah, it's not always going to pay off until the deal is done, you know. Once we've killed everything, then we can start getting rid of everything. Oh, good grief, Malak. Hi, Malak. Alright, Malak, alright. Jeez, man. I mean, there's just way to just drive the message home. I mean, that literally is kind of what Super Chat's all about. The Long Dark, yeah? Okay, fine. The Long Dark. I will consider it. I will consider the Long Dark. I really enjoyed it the last time. It's been a while since I've played it, so there's no reason why I won't. Whether or not it will be a long series or playthrough, that's another matter entirely, but I'm not against the idea. That's the problem, Delta, is it's like Malak's just like just that's it. Massive yellow box time. Hey, I'm not complaining. I mean, you know, far be it from me to complain about donation. Anyway, so we need to, oh, for fuck's sake, Malak. I said I consider it. Stop. I mean, don't stop giving me money, but, you know. Oh, Malak, you're a crazy motherfucker, but I love you to bits. I'm gonna open some beer. Where's my bottle open? Oh, there it is. So, yeah. There we go. That's what we get. So, yeah. I mean, we're at camp, so I think, you know, pouring myself a new beer is a reasonable thing to do. I would say it's reasonable. And if it's not, then, well, screw you. Well, you're not wrong. Wait a minute. That didn't sound right. So, we still have, I mean, maybe pep talking. I mean, we could pep talk some shenanigans. We could pep talk. Fucking hell, man. You're a crazy motherfucker, you know. Crazy motherfucker. Apparently, Necro. Apparently that is pretty much what you're doing. Just don't spend all your fucking money. Today, in this day and age, money is thin on the ground for many of us, so, you know, don't put yourself out, dude. That said. I kind of feel like maybe we should come back to this chest. The other part of me is like, fuck it, let's just shove a key in it and see what happens. Portraits, holy moly. Portraits are good. I want them delicious portraits. I think getting rid of the bandages. I'm thinking bandages. Literally for that portrait. I don't give a shit about anything else. Portrait. Portraits are where it's at, you know? Are you saying that I'm the equivalent of a stripper, wrong? Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure whether I approve of what you're saying. I mean, it's flattery will get you everywhere, but... Well, anyway. But yes, Malak, that is good to hear. That is good to hear. I mean, I deep down I know that you're not going to be stupid, but it's like... I'm still going to say it anyway. Oh my god. My god, I saw a YouTube... I don't watch much YouTube. I know, crazy. What the fuck am I doing right now? Let me tell you, I'm not watching you. Anyway, the point is, it was a Minecraft, and basically all he does is he goes around Twitch and he finds people who are cheating in Minecraft on multiplayer servers. They're using like X-ray hacks, and they're using, you know, PvP mods and all kinds of shit, right? So he then goes onto the server that they're on. And then he's like a moderator on a server as well, so sometimes he finds people that are cheating on his server, and oh my god, he splices their Twitch footage with his own videos, briefly, and he rips them apart. And some of those guys, I'm like, I feel bad promoting becoming an adept, right? I feel Jesus Christ, man. Stop it. Just stop, okay? But this guy, let me kill things. This guy, he found someone, a hacker, and he sort of tricked him into thinking that he was just a kid. And this Twitch guy was like, oh yeah, just get your mum's credit card. She'll never find out, and donate $200 to me. And I'm like, this guy's on a webcam. You know, he's like... How can you say, like, live on a stream, for people to steal money from their own parents?
Powerful blow.
Like, and I feel guilty for like Malik donating
Remind
these.
yourself that
You know what I mean?
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
But there's them people out there that are doing these things like, and I mean, don't get me wrong, the guy gets his comeuppance. I mean, he ends up $200 up because he gets a donation. But oh my god, it was so great. The guy was, and the thing is that these guys are using cheats, like properly, like, oh yeah, these guys are trash, and they're like using PvP cheats and all sorts of stuff and killing these guys. And they're like, oh, look at this trash guy, oh, he's rubbish, he's crap, I'm brilliant at this game, blah 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 blah. And they're like, you're using all these hacks and cheats. That's not being good at the game. That's just being a twat. And it's like, then you burn these things. Is burning these things good? Oh yeah, you can get rid of some shenanigans by burning these fucking things. Burn the evil scrolls. Evil scrolls. Clearly very evil scrolls that needed to be burned. But I'm like, oh shit, oh hello. It's these two. Well, it's just the fact that he was encouraging what he truly believed to be like a 9-year-old, like a kid, to steal his mother's credit card and give him $200 to get admin on his server. And then he is so stupid that he just ops the guy after he gets the $200. Which of course then means that the guy who's posted the video, you know, the warrior guy, whatever you want to call him, the good guy, he just de-ops the owner of the server. And he doesn't notice for ages that he's been de-opped, and it's just, it's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. I don't want to promote like random shit, but I may just post the video. It's so, fuck it. You know what? I don't give a shit. I give absolutely no shits. I am gonna go and I'm gonna find this video. Where's my history? History, here we go. And it's a good fucking video, you know? It's a good fucking video. So I don't mind promoting other people's videos on my stream. There we go. It's, if you like Minecraft and you like bad people getting what they deserve, and you don't mind a little bit more, like, you know, like and subscribe, comments, blah, 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 blah. Because the guy who posted the video, he's very big on that, but it's probably his career. You know, my livelihood is not dependent on this shit. So, go watch it. Not, like, now, but, you know, because watch my stream now. But it's so good. It's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. It really is. Oh my god, it's so good. For fuck's sake, Malik. I love you to bits, man. I really do. You're still batshit crazy. I would definitely do that. Yeah, Necro. You got the right idea, man. It's just, it's like 20 minutes long, so it's a bit of a length. And he keeps on interspacing it with like, you know, please, you know, subscribe and like and blah, blah. But it's great. It's great. And there's another one that is part of his thing. So he's like uploaded 2 videos that go back to back in a circle. So they're both about different hackers, different cheaters who are using cheats on Minecraft. And both of them have their own filthy, disgusting psychology about what they think is fine. One of them's like, he's like totally turning around and saying, oh, one minute he's like, oh yeah, I've just killed this guy with cheats. Look at all of his diamond armor. I will sell you this diamond armor for like $10. And then the next, he's like in the same breath, the guy's like, oh yeah, because I'm giving back to the community and I'm asking for nothing in return. Well, no, you literally just asked for money. Just fucking hell. So, yeah, you know, it's a good fucking thing. It's a good thing. How do I... trying to use keyboard shortcuts. Seriously, Necro, you watch these videos and you look at the stream and you're thinking to yourself, there's a small chance, there's a chance, right? There's a chance that this guy's hired some actors, young actors, to be bad guys. But because it's so ludicrous, what they're doing is so ludicrous, you want to believe that it's fake.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
But the other part of you, as much as you think that it could be fake, and absolutely, I totally believe it could be fake. It could be made up for entertainment purposes. But on the other hand, there's a part of me that knows full well that people like this exist. They exist. I've met them, and they have no concept of the hypocrisy and the immoral actions and the unethical behavior. It just, Oh, but it's much better than that, Wowter. It's much better. I hope that it's not fake, but even if it is fake, it's super, super entertaining. It really is. I don't think I'm easily going to be able to deal with this. I mean, the herbs, maybe. I don't give much of a shit about the bullseye hat. I've got lots of money, so fuck it. Yeah, I'm literally, I just did what I did. Nah, I'm gonna keep my shit, man. I wanna keep my shit. Okay, we get a ping. Okay, well, that could be a battle. It could be an empty room. But this is a battle with no reward. So I'm gonna keep going north, going to that side room, and then head back. Because that room might have a battle. Fine. Could also have a battle where there's a reward. Ah! I was gambling then. I was gambling that he might get an... bad gamble. Bad gamble. Big bad gamble. I was hoping for a nice stress debuff. A stress reduction. But it didn't fucking work, did it? Womp womp. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna explore the whole fucking place now. That's crazy. How the number rounding works. That's apparently 90%. I've missed 2 out of 14 rooms, and that's 90% apparently. So yeah, I'm gonna go and have a look at all the curios.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of curios. Seriously, there's only so much that I can actually carry, though. You know. There's a secret door there with my name on it. Let's go this way. Oh shit! No! Don't do it, Mage! Don't do it, Mr. Mage! What have you done? What have you done? You're an idiot. That's what you've become an idiot. That's what you've done. Hey, no problem, Matthias. Being late is just one of those things. It happens, you know. We're pretty much mopped up. We're pretty much wrapped up on this particular little quest, little adventure, little thing, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know. Expedition. And now we're just going to a secret room because secret rooms are, well, it's good that we find them. You know what, Necro? I expected better from... No, actually, no, I didn't, actually. No, I actually didn't expect better from you. Necromancers, it's like... Out of all the different magical disciplines, necromancy? I mean, come on. Is that your speciality? That's like that kid's specializing in drawing on walls with crayons. It's just like, dude, I mean, I don't know why I'm burning torches at this point. I just am, because reasons. I ain't touching that. Hobby. Okay. Again, the hobby of drawing on walls with crayons. Just, you know. I'm not sure that's magic, Delta, but I mean, each to their own, each to their own. Bada bing. And here we go. It is done.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Yeah, perhaps, Necro, perhaps. Well, actually, Matthias, it depends. Gunpowder could be magic, but if it's literally, you know, sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter, then it's not really magic. But if it's some kind of mystical concoction that only wizards can produce, then it's magic. Bear in mind, those two different options are not mutually exclusive. Could be both. Look at that. Full set of level 5 upgrades. Look at that. And we got lots of diseases. Obsessed with killing. Wellstrick. Oh dear. Early rise. Okay, that's not too bad. Prismatic purity. Weird, but okay.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
I have no idea what good that would be. I'm gonna grab it anyway. I mean, sure, why not? I'm not sure whether that was a good idea or not, but meh. Looks like the Warrens is fully upgraded with the formless flesh available for attack. Let's get some diseases cured. Sky taint, let's get rid of that. We don't want no sky taint in here. We'll have no sky taint in here. Alamander, have a few drinks on me, man. And Necro, you're just gonna like whip yourself because that's the only thing that seems to calm you down. Obviously, into that kind of shit, which is fine. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. If you like that, that's fine. It's cool. You know, weirdo, but yeah, you know. Oh man. What do we do? What do we do now? Oh yeah, that's a good point, Emil. Yeah, it is. Leveling up 5s is definitely an option. Definitely an option. But yeah, Emil, that's generally is that you kind of get invited to this estate by a dead ancestor. As in, you know, they literally killed themselves with a gun. And then, yeah, you just got to like, rebuild it and reclaim it and purge the evil. And eventually you can get it all back. I guess. Sort of. Who fucking knows? At the ruins. Oh man, that is gonna be a harsh one. We could level up some 5s. We've got some 5s that are that are definitely in need of some experience. You know, have a little have a look around, see what upgrades can be done. Oh, damn, there are some really cheap upgrades as well.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship.
Ooh, got an achievement.
The rush of life.
I fully upgraded the tavern. That is an achievement, apparently. I like the idea of getting random
Gilded
achievements.
icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
Wow. Survivalist. Blacksmith, that's upgraded. The stagecoach, that's upgraded. I am upgrading a lot of things up to maximum. I need more stuff. Need more stuff. Absolutely, Delta. Absolutely. That's a good point. What are you? Yeah, you absolutely do need to level up. I mean, in theory, you can fight the flesh right now, but we kind of want to level you up. We have got a crazy roster. Kind of feel like I want to put Risa Fox and Soren and two of the others into a level 3 quest and level them up. And we've actually got a silly roster at the moment in the sense of we've got so many 6s and 5s. Jeez. We don't even have a dream team anymore. You know, it's been sessions and sessions and sessions since we had what I called a dream team. Because we've ended up maxing out so many people. There's like 10 level 6s. What the hell is going on with the world when you have 10 level 6s? And like 15 or 13, hang on. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, like 13 level 5s. What the hell? I feel like this is almost like not allowed. But it's allowed, I guess. I mean, some of these need better equipment, in fairness. Wrong. I'm going to upgrade your equipment. I'm going to upgrade some equipment, maybe. It's called the ink. Yeah, fair point, fair point. I still feel like the game is designed so that you don't have this ridiculous number. But maybe we're going to need them. Because, yeah... we still have, literally, the darkest dungeon yet to explore. Kill one shuffling horror. Revelation minus 100%. What the fuck is that? It's like the Miller's pocket watch. Is it the pocket watch? So there's obviously a boss that causes damage through a revelation, which is a stress damage thing. That's a fair point, Matthias. That is a fair point. Or locking in positive ones. Ooh, I have not been doing that. I have not been doing that, and I should one. I should one? Yeah, I should be. Chosen one. See, we can get rid of certain things. Warrior of the Light's pretty good. It's a lot to lock it in, but hell, why the fuck wouldn't I lock things in like that? You know, I could lock things in like that. I could go on a bit of a process now. Now that I've got a lot of money, you are absolutely right. But getting rid of shit as well. Yeah, that's the thing, Foxtail. That is a problem. Locking in certain good things, but then the good things are also just gonna be there, you know? I don't know. Like, are there any quirks that are super awesome? You know, so awesome that... I mean, there are certain things which you absolutely need to get rid of. Yeah. God damn, man, Malak, you will never drink. Yeah, getting rid of the negative ones definitely seems to be a bit of a wasted thing, because they are just going to get replaced with something potentially the same one that you just got rid of. Yeah, curious is one of the really fucking annoying ones, and the ones that are basically the equivalent of that, you know. I guess if you got rid of... Oh my god. Extra stress if torch is above such and such. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get rid of that. Saren, stop being such a weirdo. Oh my god. Gambler and bad gambler. Damn it, Brand! Why are you obsessed with gambling and you're rubbish at it? Jesus. Nymphomania. Really? I'm not sure whether locking in Nymphomania is useful. Just gonna say it, you know? Like, just gonna say it. But yeah, this side of things is a bit a little bit Damn it, wrong. Why do you fear mankind? And you get stressed out by animals. Hey, could have been worse. Could have been zoophilia. Zoophobia, less of an issue. Yeah, that's what I like about Brand. I just like, loves to gamble, absolutely rubbish at it. Scanning my level 6s, they've all got equipment. Oh my god, Andrew Riley, you are needing to go to the blacksmith. I think you actually got, there we go. Yeah, because you actually ended up getting resurrected. So we're gonna upgrade your equipment. Who else is actually in chat? So what, you're attracted to people who are afraid of animals? Is that what you're saying, Fox? Is that what that means? You are sexually aroused by people who are afraid of animals. I mean, I don't even know what? I mean, I don't know. I could kind of see that someone might be like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I think that could be a thing. That could be a thing. I kind of feel like it's a bit of a niche thing. I'm gonna be honest. Bit of a niche thing. Anyway, I feel like I think we're gonna have some music. I'm getting tired. Well, okay, I'm not exactly getting tired, but I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm coming into the end of what I feel like doing, you know? You know when you get to that point in a game where you just like, does that make any sense? I don't think that makes any sense. Let's do this. Punk. I think. There we go, guys. Well, exactly, Delta. Absolutely. Do what Malek says. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and become like an apprentice or an adept, because that's like amazing and stuff and blah blah blah. And you can be like Malek and like waste all your money on some fucking random person on YouTube, because that's what he does. In fairness, thank you very much, Malek. But still, you're a crazy motherfucker. The good old days. There weren't any good old days. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have memories that are awesome, things that have happened to me in the past that I like, but none of them were memories that are like, oh yeah, that only happened because it was in the past, you know. Those are memories of things that could happen now, you know. Technology now, fucking, oh yeah, the bell, shit, yes, I always forget. Why did YouTube add that fucking feature? It's like, yeah, like and subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications from when I yeah, exactly my point, man. It just sounds so cheap to actually ask people to do that. Am I like a bad YouTuber to actually feel bad for asking to people to like and subscribe and hit that little bell to get notified when I get new content? Oh yeah. That just seems so ingenuous. I don't know what it is about it. I just don't like it. Okay, cool, Walter. Well, you take care, man, and sleep well. Sleep well. Yeah, that works as well, man. That works as well. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, man. Do I actually even have any music? Oh, God, I do. I just haven't been looking at them. So, okay, we have... Oh, my God. Oh, excuse me. Looks like we've got 2 for classical. I've got 2 for rock. I'm gonna try and we've got Matthias. That's 1 for jazz. Here we got classic and rock at 2 votes. Well, probably like, depending on whether you're online, Foxtail, you may talk to me in like 10 to 15 minutes. Oh my God, chosen one, you've misspelt that. I'm hopefully, I mean, I'm trying to do searches on words, so okay, that's 3 classics. Well, that's 3 votes for classical. So you know what, guys, 3 votes for classical. That beats overall. God damn, it's like I have to do search for jazz and jizz. It's not good, man. It's just not. It's not good. It's hard to keep track of it all. Yeah, fuck it. People are going to confuse the shit out of my brain. Then they're just going to get some classical shit. You know what? Let's do some big, long classical. Oh, God. This is like... Oh, boy, guys. I hope you like your classicals. I really hope you like your classicals. This is a big one. I have to pump the volume up a bit. Hopefully for those of you who like the classics, this is a good one. Well, this is gonna be like 23 plus minutes of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. So, yeah. Mono's going pretty good. You know, I'm gonna have to pump this up a bit. Why is the classical music on here so quiet? I'll be rambling a little bit during the 23 minutes, yeah. In fairness. I don't want to ramble too much. The whole point of getting people to vote for music is so that they can listen to some music as well. Shh. We pretend that we're not here to listen to me rambling. Well, it could be rambling. It could be ranting. I haven't got a particular subject to rant about at the moment. I'm not that undecided about the next Wednesday game. I am massively undecided on the new Monday stream. Because tomorrow there is no Thursday stream, you know? You know, we finished Divinity. It's going to be like a couple of weeks before me and Ether decide on what we're going to be playing. Maybe Door Kickers. I got given like 2 keys to play Door Kickers. And Door Kickers Action Squad by the developers. I still sometimes get free keys for things. I mean, I cash them in and no promises. If someone's going to send me a key, I'm going to cash it in and I'll look at it. And if it looks like a game that I'm going to play, then I'll absolutely credit them and say thank you and play the game and give a link in the description, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, no promises. Legend of Keepers. You see, the Monday stream, I'd be super tempted to do some VR. I recently upgraded my graphics card, and I may go back to Vanishing Realms and finish off Vanishing Realms. Apparently it's had some updates since the last time I played it. Vanishing Realms was fun. Yeah, well, I've always wanted to do something on Mondays, but I just don't know what. It's like I keep on getting an idea, and I feel like I've decided that that's what I'm going to do on Monday, and then I decide, oh no, I actually don't want to do that. I feel like another, you know, Yeah. I always find watching people play games gives me motion sickness, and if they're playing VR, oh boy, motion sickness overload. But people seem to like playing VR. I should have played Half-Life Alyx on live stream. I really, really should have. But I didn't, because I just wanted to play a game and just chill, you know. Alright, Malik. Well, thank you for coming by, and thank you very much for your donations. They are always welcome, as you fucking know. Oh, man. Love you to bits. Take care, man. Look after your money as well. Buy some stuff for yourself, you crazy motherfucker. Jeez. Malak, huh? What a crazy guy. Oh, shit, he's still here. Shh. Foxtail is different. Critical Role is something, A, that I was watching first out of our little social group, Foxtail. So, you know, Critical Role is different. And also, they are playing a game, but they're not playing like a computer first-person shooter type game. You know, that's the bit. It's motion sickness. For whatever reason, watching other people play games gives me motion sickness. It's fucking shit, I tell you now. Really shit. Oh god, yeah, Matthias. I don't blame you. Ever since they stopped because of the whole COVID shenanigans. Oh shit, I'm not allowed to say that name on YouTube, apparently, maybe. It's probably okay to say it. Typing it, bad idea. Don't type it. It's Voldemort. Well, he who shall not be named. The virus that shall not be named. I don't fucking know. I don't know what's happening in the greater world of YouTube fucking allowances and disallowances. But anyway, Critical Role, fucking hell. They stopped, which is fair because, you know, that's the rules. They all came together in a studio to play Dungeons and Dragons. You're not allowed to do that now anymore, so they kind of I would love to do a bit of streaming for D&D again. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. I'd love to apply my new knowledge of both D&D, but also live streaming from a technology point of view, you know? Like, if you've watched my Thursday stream with Divinity, Original Sin 2, you will notice that I have like highlighty, flashy things when people speak, but I want to really go for that, you know, and get hit point totals for characters and have like character stats appearing and toggle it back and forth. I don't have a production team. I don't have like a group of people that can do the editing live while I'm streaming, so it's got to be something I can do easily. But yeah. You know what? Seriously, Chosen, I don't know whether you were there, because I don't remember who was watching me when I was originally doing Vanishing Realms, but geez, it might as well be a sport! God, I was knackered after some of the fights there. I remember one battle with 3 skeletons, all had swords and shields, and holy shit, I was knackered after that. I was exhausted. It just, yeah. Well, that's it, Matthias. It's not about how I would... It's not about what I would do. It's more about how I would do it, you know? OBS can do a lot of things. But I would like a quick and easy way of switching between things for the stream, you know? I could figure something out, you know? It's such a good game, though, Chosen. It's such a fucking good game. It's like Half-Life Alyx. I mean, Half-Life Alyx is absolutely 100% a AAA VR title. Like, it's by far the best AAA title that I've played. It's what you want all VR games to be. It's what I'm expecting them to be in the future, you know? So far, it's a lot of indie titles, you know? A lot of independents, a lot of small development houses, independents, you know, one-man bands in basements or bedrooms. And they're making cool games. And they're really, really, really good games. But yeah, it's great to see something amazing. Oh shit, I'm getting random keys to activate things. You know what, Wrong? I'm gonna activate this with 0 promises that I will ever play it. I'm gonna tell you now. 0 promises. There you go. I've redeemed that key and I am downloading it now. There is 0, like, now you know, it's a thing. Hang on, what is this? I was cashed in and I have no idea what it is. Well, it's there now. Looks like it's got some kind of online co-op. So if it's got online co-op, I'll be willing to play it with you, Wrong. Maybe. We shall see. Thank you. And also, in reply to one of your other little messages you sent me on Telegram, I hope you get your cuddles tonight, man. I hope you get all the cuddles you want. I'm always constantly impressed by just how many people carry on watching at this stage in my streams. Like, plenty of people wander off and get on with their own things. Yeah, you know, the world is a busy place and we all have busy lives. But I'm still impressed with the number of people that stay. It's awesome. I love you guys. And speaking of which, goodbye, Matthias. I hope you take care, man. Oh, man. Oh. Sleepy times for Melek the Mage. I appreciate it, Delta. hopefully the people that ask for classical music are gonna stay for the duration as well. Because, you know, this is a big one. Well, in fairness, I'm pretty sure that they're all going to appear one way or the other. One way or another. I mean, I'm going to play this music. And I've decided to play this music. So as far as I can see, we've got like 8 minutes left of Beethoven. We're gonna see it through. Well, I am gonna see it through. Mostly because it's good music. While we are actually, you know, still here, I am going to like to thank you all of my live stream viewers, because you know, it's cool. It's cool you chatting to me. I keep on saying it every fucking session, but I really do enjoy and appreciate you guys stopping by, chatting to me, throwing advice my way, pointing out all the things that I've missed, including secret rooms. So that's always appreciated. Thank you very much. Seriously. Whether you're a member or not, it's cool to see the names there. It's cool to see you guys there. It just makes it extra special for me to have the regulars. Yeah. I would also like to thank all of my adepts and apprentices. Whew, yeah, these name lists are getting pretty long, guys. I'm gonna have to stop doing this thing, but I would like to appreciate and thank my adepts. Shadowsec, Darth Malik, Wildtail, Necromancer, Andrew Riley, Sarisa Blacksnow, Alchemist Kyler, Scurvy Irving, Nat Monica, Mace Johnson, Karen W, and Nakomi Summers for being my adepts, and also my apprentices, Bio Gateway, Hellfire, Dorogon, Matthews Jaws, and Wrong Yao for being apprentices and supporting the channel. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much indeed. Your ongoing support encourages me to carry on doing stuff. And, you know, it helps with my beer addiction. You know, I'm not going to lie. You know, some of this money, in a roundabout way, is buying this Titanic Plum Porter, which I've been enjoying this session. A lot. Like, you know, a lot. It's good stuff. Yeah. It's good stuff. Well, Chosen One, that will be a sad, sad day for me, because then it will have justified every single time that you've bitched at me, whether there was a secret room there or not. And I won't be able to complain, because whenever I complain about you reminding me, you'll be able to be saying, yeah, but on blah 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 a day you forgot, and we're just making sure that you don't forget again. And I'll be like, fuck. Can't really say anything to that. Oh, I just... You know, Ace, I'm just like... I can buy beer online, get it delivered, I can, you know, go out to the local supermarket, and while I'm buying some bread and some cheese and some dry pasta or whatever, I can buy some beer at the same time. You're allowed to do that. It's part of an essential shop. But I miss just chatting to people over a drink in a social, face-to-face kind of a way, you know? It's been so long. It's been countless weeks since the last time I was able to socialize with someone face-to-face, you know? It's madness. What the fuck? That's fair, chosen one. You are right. Mostly it's, you know, other people. But yeah, it's I don't want them to open pubs and restaurants too soon. Hell, I don't even want them to open them until they're absolutely sure things are cool. Because we need to control this thing. I get that. I get that. But that doesn't mean to say that I'm not suffering here. And I get that there are people suffering more than me. There are literally people dying, you know? And there are people who've lost family members, or people who are stuck in hospital, or people who are actually isolated and cannot leave the house. But still, that said, yeah, it's harsh. It's harsh. Living alone is a huge benefit sometimes. Nowadays, not so much. Yeah, there's more of us here, Chosen. There's a lot of people saying, I don't know whether it's true, but there's a lot of people saying that we're measuring things a bit more pessimistically, maybe optimistic. I'm not sure, but like there's some countries that are not including care home deaths inside their stats. I don't know how true some of that is, but at the end of this, in a year or two, all the stats will come out, and we'll see how it went. We'll see. We'll see. Also, Italy locked everything down. Like, if you were on the streets, you get arrested if you haven't got a good reason to be there. We never got to that stage. We're just... yeah, we're doing the social isolation thing. Alright then, Fox. Well, you sleep well, man. Sleep well. And look after that stupid Doge of yours. With his new man cave. Give him a smack in the face or something. I don't know. Not sure how that helps anything. That is it, guys. That is the end of the Ninth Symphony finale by Beethoven. Yeah, but he's a massive, massive gay, Foxtail. I mean, he's more gay than you. And you're fairly gay. You know, I'm like moderately gay. You're fairly heavily gay. He is like a 100% mega gay. None of that matters. He's still a guy, still a man cave. I'm just gonna say that, you know. I will happily look in his man cave when the lockdown ends and I can actually go and visit people. You know what, Foxtail, if you're still there, fucking seriously, man, if you're still there, you need to fucking say something like now so I don't waste all my breath. But when the lockdown ends, I'm gonna fucking visit you guys because I desperately need to go somewhere and do something. And even if it's just me crashing your place for 1 or 2 nights, that is gonna be fucking better than me locked within a 1 mile radius of my fucking house, not being able to socialize with anybody. I think Foxtail's gone. I'm venting and inviting myself to his house, and he's not even there. Oh man, guys, it's just fucking stuff. Just yeah. Right, guys, thank you all for being here and having a chat. I hope I've been entertaining, you know? Hopefully. You're still here, so I'm guessing probably so. Thank you all again. Tomorrow there won't be a stream because me and Ether are still deciding what we're going to do. Like I say, probably like a sideways scrolling retro shenanigans. Probably, we'll see. Hell, maybe he'll surprise me and be like, "No, we must have a stream on Thursdays, brah." But he's going through a lot of shit right now, so who knows? Like really important, serious, personal shit, which is fair. Oh man. I still need to create an infographic. Spelunky. Oh, I love Spelunky, but I played it too much, and yeah, Spelunky's good though. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head off. I want to chill for a bit. Maybe get one more beer, one more plum porter, and then go to sleep. Because I've still got work tomorrow. I'm still working from bloody home, you know, guys. Part of me wishes I was furloughed, but the other part of me is glad I'm not. But at the end of the day, the massive tax burden from furloughing everybody is still in everyone's lap when we come out at the other end. Oh, man. What strange times we live in, eh, guys? What strange times. Guys, thank you all. I'm gonna cut the stream now. Thank you for watching. Check out that crazy video that I said before. It's yeah. Ah, man. Cheerio.